Hello everybody on this beautiful joyous day. I like this trail, that's why you might see me out here a lot. Today I'm going to be planting seeds. I did not see that guy behind me. Okay, even with a camera. Okay. But tonight I'm going to be planting seeds, but not necessarily on video. Today I just wanted to talk to you guys about who we are. Like, who are we? Okay, who are you? Who are me? That's what I want to talk about today. Okay, we know what we gave the term spirit. That's what we gained the term of who we are. We say we are spirits. Okay, spirit. What is spirit? Spirit is something that's been around forever. It's everywhere. Spirit is not a tangible thing that you could trap into a box. Okay, spirit doesn't see, a borderline. Spirit goes wherever. No distance is too far, no place too far to go. Okay, spirit can be angry. Spirit can be sad. Spirit can even feel, in a sense of temperature wise. Spirit can speak to the living. Spirit can speak to the ones that passed over. Okay, put the camera up with this on. Okay, spirit can be sanctified, or spirit can be demonized. And as I'm saying these two terms at the end, there's a duality to it. We all are just spirit walking in the flesh. That's all. We're spirit walking in the flesh. When you think of yourself, don't think of your body in so much in a sense. Think of yourself as the wind. Okay? Think of yourself, you spirit, as the wind. Think of yourself as the wind as it blows. That's you. Think of yourself like that. That fluid as the wind is. Think of yourself as that, okay? And as the wind travels, it goes through every crack, every crease. Just a small opening anywhere and it could get through. Okay? That's why some people, they talk about closing the door for spirits, but honestly, there is no blockage for a spirit to come through. There's always a way, Now, while we are in this flesh, there may be barriers in a sense. But what we cannot attain physically, we should attain spiritually to get physically. And I'm gonna explain this real quick to you. Okay? Say I want something in my life, and maintaining it physically. I say this. My fiance, she had some criminal trouble. Okay? And physically, I couldn't just go talk to the judge and talk to the prosecutor and talk to the police department and talk to um PO and all this stuff. I couldn't just go talk to them in a way. So what I did, I talked to the spirits, other spirits. You could communicate spiritually. You can. You can communicate spiritually. You are a spirit yourself, so you can communicate what's of you. You know? You can communicate what's of you. Don't think that you're blocked. Oh, I can't talk to spirit. Understand that you're not blocked. It's you. It's you who you can talk to. You know? Hold it up with my other arm. Start walking back this towards the end. But yeah, spirit is that close to us. We gotta understand spirits in all different types of nature and form we are close to, okay? Don't never feel like it's no blockage, you know. But what I'm saying with these court processes spiritually, I had to reach them. So I talked to other spirits and I said, and I gave them the rundown of what the situation was. And they reached out and they helped me and I blessed them. And the thing about doing this type of stuff is you cannot just feel like it's just you. It ain't no I in team. Even in a spiritual sense, there is no I in team, okay? No I in team in a spiritual sense. There's no I in team. It's just, it's team. So it never just say, oh yeah, I'm making all this shake. What's a dare back there? I'm making all this shake, or I'm making all this stuff move in this lifetime. No, you can't disregard the spirit like it ain't just help you. You know? This is who we are. I pass over, I help the good souls, because that's my intention out here. Like, if you good in a sense where you just not wicked, it ain't talking about your actions. I'm saying like in the heart. Spirit gonna measure the heart. Okay? Your attention. That's what spirit gonna measure. So I pass over and I see that someone got good intentions. They may have good attention but bad habits. Then I'll help that person. And spirit thinks in that same manner. It's about attentions. If it's gonna rock with you. It's just same thing like we in the physical, we in the flesh, but we still spirit, we still rocking off of that type of thing. What attentions do you have? You know? You still thinking about that same exact thing. So all these things coincide. All these things coincide with exactly who we are. You know? And so let's take this second. Take this second. Understand who I am, who you are, who we all are. Understand our mechanisms. You know what I'm saying? Listen, when people say you gotta be moving in all time periods, like your physical has to be in line with your soul, which has to be in line with your spirit. You have to be moving in those type of bases. And that's truly just saying, like, move in your natural sense, your natural self. Don't move in a sense of force, because ain't nothing force, you know? Even when people talk about, like, possessions and stuff, possession isn't bad. I had a spirit possess somebody to get me a job. Never even went on an interview, got the job. Everyone else who got the job had an interview. It's possession. So possession isn't always bad. Possession occurs when a person doesn't have necessarily control of themselves, I guess. You know? Like a self-control. Like say someone has like anger issues or something and they can't control, that's a person with lack of self-control, you know. Or if someone emotions flare in different situations, that's a sense of lack of self-control. And during that lack of self-control, if anything you're doing is out of your control, then you're lacking self-control. And during that moment, a possession is able to occur. So the person at Taco Bell necessarily had to been lacking some type of self-control for that to occur for me to land that job, you know. Understanding who we are is to understand each other, and then it's to understand to build an even better circle around us. I'm gonna end this video with peace and love and blessings. Everybody have a joyous day, victorious day. Peace.